Hey, hello everybody. Couldn't go live, having some network problems. It happens up here. There's like little dark spots bitten right here on the campus here at Cherokee County Bobby Joe Johnson Field. I'm Big Matt.
I'm Benton Birge from Team FYN Sports and Northwest Georgia Football.
Well, let's just jump right in here. Tonight we got a good matchup. We got Trion Bulldogs coming in from Georgia, and they finished 10-2 last year, went 4-2 regular season. Making the trip over here. Looked like a good squad. We're watching them come out on the field right now, and our guys here, I'm sure they are too. We're just ready to play somebody else.
Somebody with a different color on the uniform. You get tired of beating on the same guy every day at practice, so you want to try to knock somebody else out.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the point of it. Let's see. Last year, 23-22 to Wilcox County.
Yeah,
wow,
man,
tell me about that game.
Honestly, I was watching it from home, and I thought Trion stopped the guy before he got in the end zone. I thought they won the game. It was like in overtime. It was a crazy game, and they ended up losing it. It was a heartbreaker for everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, even us Chattooga guys were cheering for Trion.
That's okay. Well, that's good. Let me make sure this is okay. I'll make sure everybody can hear me. I'll hold this one. August 19th looks like they'll be playing Gordon Lee. 26th, they got Lafayette.
Mm-hmm.
Lafayette's got a really good team this year. September, they're going to have Model at home. Then October 14th, have Chattooga at home. The 21st will be at Pepperell. And then the 28th looks like Murchie at home. And then looks like they'll end regular season at Darlington November the 4th. Now, they had 18 seniors last year, so how's this team looking this year senior-wise?
Just a handful of seniors this year, but most of them are going to be impact seniors. You're going to see, Ezra Adams on the line of scrimmage. He's going to be probably their most talented and most experienced lineman. And then you're probably going to see some of their big running back, Logan Eller. He's a extremely physical guy, gets downhill. He's going to take over for Mr. Brown from last year,
wow.
We talked about.
I stumbled across him, guys. If you want to go see a guy, just go back and look at some Trion film. Rob Brown, he was number 26. He's at Kennesaw State.
He is.
Wow. I mean, this guy's a Mark Ingram Jr. looking guy. What a fantastic back he was. Now, Willingham and Maddox, they're also part of that backfield.
Skill guys, yeah. You're going to see those. Those are more of the speedsters. They could spread them out wide, do a lot of different things with them. With a sophomore quarterback, Cade Smith. He was a freshman last year and actually took over halfway through the year. And, Eller was the quarterback, and they moved him to running back. So,
well,
if you get the toss to Eller, you gotta respect the deep ball because he can still throw it.
That'd be something to look forward to tonight. We're here at Bobby Joe Johnson Field again. Benton Birge from Northwest Georgia Scoreboard Show and reporting for FYN Sports. He covers all your Northeast Georgia stuff. Go over and find him on his YouTube channel, the Northwest Georgia Scoreboard. He's got his own page, Benton Birge. You can find him. They're on every Friday night. They go out there and put out details about games. If you just like high school football, the guys do a great job. Just go over there and check them out. And you can go back to some older, even the other day, y'all were just on just a few days ago. I went back and watched some of their stuff.
Yeah, we'll be on tonight at 11 p.m. Eastern time, and we should have hopefully some good highlights from this game, and then highlights of the game that I went to last night.
Yeah, Fort Payne. That was pretty. Yeah, that was a good game. The score was kind of.
Yeah, at the end of varsity periods, which was 2 quarters, they played 2 quarters varsity. It was 35-13 Fort Payne, and not saying they wouldn't scored a lot more, but the JV put a lot more points on the board. No excuses, but when you're dressing 50 and you're going against Fort Payne dressing somewhere near 100, then
really?
It's tough. They had a ton of kids.
Okay, so I was thinking like 70.
It was a ton of kids. That may not have been exactly 100, but it was it was a large group.
I'll take your word for it.
I feel like we were sucking wind a little bit, so it's gonna, it's hot, obviously. But.
Right now tonight, I think we got 6 seniors here. For Cherokee County, we met Cade and Jack's day over here. They do the recording and audio stuff here for the games, and they help tons and tons. that's just what you do. At Cedar Bluff when I was there, I tried to help all I could with my son and his friends and make sure all the little things get done behind the scene. They went 7-4 last year. They were 4-2 in regular season. Their season ended in a defensive slobber knocker with Viger, which they went on and won like 42-14, but they beat Aniana State. So, with that being said, everybody knows Rambo, Damian Ramsey. He's at West Alabama now. Now, far as the line, looks like you're going to have Zach Gaylor's going to be at your guard spot. And Cooper Martin just talked to his dad, Lance, down here. Connor Wilson, C-Dub's what we call him, and Hernandez and Watts is going to round out your O-line. And, of course, Cade, be your QB again this year, be back again. He took over for Slade when he got hurt 2 years back. Tae Diamond, young guy, really enjoyed him in the weight room this summer. He's had a really good season. He's still kind of young, feeling his way out, but, man, what an impact player Tae is going to be. And I think, of course, Cornejo. We had a transfer that had moved over in the county to come over here, and he's going to have a good year over here. I can't wait to see him. D-line wise, Tae will also be playing some defense. Meatball, Demarius, but everybody knows his Meatball. I swear I asked some of the kids last year, Benton, on the sideline, I was like, what is Meatball's name? And some of the kids
don't know.
I just know him as Meatball.
I totally know. I understand where you're coming from. There's a kid that is a backup quarterback at Chattooga, and they call him Chicken, and they call him by his regular name, they wouldn't know.
He don't even answer to it.
Yeah.
He didn't even answer to his own name. Finishing out the defensive line, Caleb Harbor, and then, of course, Chestnut. Now, defensive back-wise, you got Jack. He'll be playing back there. Jeb Crane's going to be in there playing some, too. And Malachi Horton, he was one of the young guys that he played baseball with me at a young age. We met some of them here as he was coming in. And wide receivers, the Johnson kid. You got Jada Wilson. He's always played basketball, never really played football, and so we're gonna see him tonight. See how he is with catching the football, not a basketball man. But he's really tall. He's athletic. I'm just excited to see a kid, step out of his comfort zone.
He's got the ability, and we're excited to see what's going to happen. I think it'll be great. Yeah.
So that's some of the rundown, and Ben's give you some rundown on Trion. So they're stretching and getting ready. And do we need to stretch and get ready? That's some long steps coming up here, ain't it?
I think I'm good. I did a little barbecue dinner before I got here, so I stretched a little bit after that.
Yeah, I had some. What did I have? Let's see. I had some chicken fingers. Jack's. Yeah, go by your local Jack's restaurants. You can go by and get a 3-piece snack and fries and a biscuit, and you can't go wrong with that.
No.
Dean will be reporting in later. Probably after some of this. Spring Garden's actually playing right now. I think they're playing Ohatchee first. Hanley.
An early start?
Yeah, they start at 4:30.
Oh, man.
Hanley and Etowah and Ohatchee's there, and I think Ramburn's there too.
Okay, so there's multiple. Okay, so Jamboree style.
Yes, that's correct. Starkey's over there from Average Joe's. And also, I think I talked to Namath today. Namath Pitts is over there. He's kind of joined in over there. Going to come back and do some scoreboard show. So, we'll cut it loose here, and we'll go out here and jam to the music and see if I can get Benton to do some stretches and lunges. We're going to go out here and get stretched out for the game. We got to do our job too, right?
Do a knee higher too.
Yeah. All right, guys, we'll cut it loose, and thank you, brother, for.
Oh, no problem.
For
I appreciate you inviting me down. And
yeah, man, it's always good to talk football and shoot the breeze, and we'll jump off here and enjoy the game. I'm gonna load this up here in just a few minutes if I can get it to load, because we tried to go live twice. So if you see those feeds on the page, they're blinking out. If you're from here, it's just their spots. And so I could have went and stood in the middle of the football field.
Been good.
And it would have picked up, but I don't know if the refs would want to. So anyway, all right, we'll get off here. Thank you.